come to the bold analysis. I just want us to take a minute and break a minute from the Ogola, General Ogola's and the other 9 soldiers' departure, and look at a matter that we seem to be giving it a blind eye, but is very critical. There is a video clip that I want you to watch, and this is a video clip of Patel, MD Patel, a company that is associated with that fake fertilizer, a scandal. They appeared before a parliamentary committee and then divulged information, very critical information, in terms of how the state has handled them, talking about harassment and linking very powerful Statehouse officials on the fake fertilizer. This comes as the Kenya Kwanza were involved in a charade of disparaging and calling everything propaganda, and in fact even belittling the fertilizer scandal as we speak, so that the country is not seen as if it's in a crisis. And to the best of my knowledge, you will actually understand the reason why the fertilizer scandal is not something just to be rubbed off is because even the seeds, there is a crisis that is emerging. After all manner of threats that we are going to arrest those who are behind it, we see fire, they'll capture the hands of the law. If you listen to what Patel said in that, when he appeared before that parliamentary committee, it will actually open our understanding on what exactly we are dealing with. I really believe that we just need to be a little bit more careful and very objective, so that we also don't leave out what is very critical. Before we play that video, I want to humbly request you to subscribe to our channel. Thank you very much for your support. I've just realized we are at 64,000 subscribers. We don't take it for granted. We are growing stronger and stronger, both on political commentary and also on charity grounds. So I just want to say, from deepest point of my heart, I want to say thank you very much. Thank you very much for this, and thank you very much even for the success of Kano Mission that we did. We don't take it for granted. It's all glory to God. There is work pending. There is one project just pending on it. I'm just yet to receive maybe the full report on it, on what is needed. There is a shosh that we supported. We checked the house, we visited late at night. The house is in mudgy, and it's soaked in water. We are talking with the area chief and some other community leaders there. They will get us a place so that we can establish, we can just build a structure for that shosh. So that we'll do next week. So I'm just waiting for that, then I'll float it here so that we can actually complete the kind of project. Now, this is the video of that helicopter.
Executive who has threatened or who has harassed me. They were starting from the NCBB. Because he's the, when I mentioned in case, they called me and they regarding the, because it's a closed door meeting. Agree. We will we have to pay everything to the what MEMS we have supplied to the MEMS. Not MEMS will pay, is CAL will pay.
Sorry for clarity, they were asking you to pay who?
To pay the farm, to the refund all the money
to MEMS.
To MEMS, and MEMS will return now to the NCPB.
So how much money then had you been paid by MEMS? Had they paid all your?
No, still they have not yet paid fully. Yeah,
how
so
much have you paid? Did they paid you so far? And what are their
what proportion rather?
Yeah, because they have paid us around 100, yeah, figure, because I know figure is of 170 million shilling. We do paid CAL. Now I don't know how much NCBB has paid to MEMS. Yeah, but this is the MEMS only paid. So they were asking me to.
So MEMS pay you.
Because that is now part
so
of
the main harasser is the MD.
We started from there, yeah. From there now. From there now, you see, we have taken. I've been forced to write. They told me to write that batch because they said already we have announced in the media, so you can't change. You know, that way he was telling me we have already announced in the media, and because he was not, that way I was again, because I said, no, we have the proof, we have tested twice, we have done, we know our product very well. He said, no, we have to write the letter now. So that's why the letter we have written, put everything, and I gave him also the signature signed in front of me, inside the NCPB compound, not outside anywhere. We have signed the letter. And maybe if they have, they can check, even they are sitting outside the reception and I was signing, the MEMS was receiving the letter in the NCPB, outside the MD's office. From there I've been taken, there no harassment, so we go to the... Now there is, from this, you see the in office now, office of the president, where the mainly is the KEPS, you know, the Esther Gari, she was telling me, no, you, what do you call, una, means in Kiswahili now, anasema, wachana, nane, ni hii mwindi yote anatangeleza mali baya sana. Mimi nataka funga hii factory, nataka kila kitu tikufunge, I'm removing all your licenses and everything, I'm coming to close your factory. After that, oh yeah, because guy said, let's stop this everything. He called the police and said, take this guy to the cell.
Just a minute, clarify this letter. Where was this letter printed?
Yes.
Was it printed at the offices of NCPB, at the office of the president, or in your office? Where was it actually, physically printed? So you went, you were called for a meeting at the NCPB. You were told, write a letter like this, go print it, come, sign it here, and give it to us. That's what happened.
Yeah, so because I came, I went there, I printed, first I came, I told him this is ready.
Now, not helicopter, that's the video of that general, that MD talking. He's talking about how he was harassed by state officials, moved from one place to the other, and of course even finally kicked out. So you can see the way there is some investigation, or there is something that you can actually capture there, and I want us to get it. Now, do you know that KEB's CEO appeared in the parliamentary meeting just the next day? And when she was asked about this, she threw Linturi under the bus. She said, number one, that KEBS did not test the fertilizer at the NCBA stores. This is contradicting a statement that was given by Linturi. When he was giving the fertilizer clean bill, he's saying, when he was asked about whether they were sure that fertilizer they were selling at the NCBA stores were actually in good state, he said, they're not mixed with impurities. They're just substandard. They not have the right specifications, but that doesn't mean they're fake. And in fact, Linturi said that KEBS were the ones to answer questions on the quality of those fertilizers, because they're the ones that test fertilizers at NCPB. Now, do you know, shockingly, the KEBS guys are coming and saying, we are not involved in, we are not testing any fertilizer under the subsidy program. Remember, under the subsidy program, there are other companies contracted to supply the fertilizer to NCBA stores. Then those companies get some subsidy. Then KEBS are saying they are not responsible for testing fertilizer in those stores. It's a very clear point of differing with what Linturi and William Ruto, the team, has been saying. And this begs the question. There's some, you know, there's some pointers to what's going on. And there is that which I'm seeing here. Number one, I think the state, Kenya Kwanza, the team, they're involved in some strategy just to do cover-ups. They're just doing cover-ups. No one is even investigating anything. You go, you accuse, this person is accused. You see, like what Patel is saying, they're saying already this has gone to the media, and so you need to cover up. They're just trying to cover up and manage public expectations. Why? Because of what Patel is saying. Imagine people and state officers in Statehouse. It is very shameful that this project, this subsidy program, is midwifed in Statehouse, and then it is still sabotaged in Statehouse. Then you will see, and if you want to know that they're just doing cover-ups and just trying to run propaganda with it. Contrary to what Patel is saying, Waziri was even blaming the Azimio hand on this, that there are people that are very unhappy with the project, and that is why they are then running the propaganda on the fake fertilizer. But on the other hand, as you are saying that some people are unhappy with it and are running the propaganda on fertilizer, it is coming clearly that that's not even the truth. The fertilizer that we are talking about, it was under the ministry and it has failed. The ministry has failed to give a clear statement on where exactly is the fertilizer and what is happening behind the scene. So we seem to even have lost it in the long run. The other understanding I'm also making here is that William Ruto hand cannot be washed off the scandal. How do these people get the nod even to host this gentleman in Statehouse? And if his hands are off, then even having listened to what Patel is saying, the first people that should be shown the door are actually sitting pretty comfortable in Statehouse. Now, I'm saying this because I understand the people that are privileged, that have always misused the Statehouse. They know maybe the president is not there, so they plan with the Statehouse security team and other officials there to invite someone, you know, a deal is being hatched. And if you are a director somewhere and you've overheard and if you hear that you are called in Statehouse, probably when you go to Statehouse, you go to Statehouse, you believe that this is now legit. If the documents are going to be signed in Statehouse, then this is now legit and the president is involved in it. Then when you go to Statehouse, you are driven to some backroom office. Even without the knowledge of the president himself, you're driven to some backroom office. Then probably, you know, the guy has mentioned Felix Kosgei. In that backroom office, you are told, sign, do this, do this. And because you are in Statehouse, you believe that you are in safe hands and everything you are doing is legit. But in real sense, it's a case of Statehouse being misused by state officers who are just planning deals left, right, and center. And that is why I believe that with this fertilizer scandal on table, if William Ruto hands is not off it, then even the sacking, some people needs to be shown the door just from the Statehouse. Thank you.